Hi guys, and welcome to the second video of this channel. This video is going to be a review video, not a spoiler video, but a review video about a manga that I've only recently heard about called Madoka Magica, and this is from the Puella Magic series, and I'm going to be talking about the first volume of this 3-volume series. I'm going to start off by telling you that I've seen this manga for the first time in a convention, a cosplay convention in Montreal, called a Talkathon, and I literally judged this book by its cover. When I saw this book, I automatically told myself I had to buy it because of the character design on the top of the book. And it's important for you guys to understand that I really like characters. If characters on a book page are not good, I'm probably not going to read that book. And so I'm probably depriving myself of a lot of good mangas because of that, but who cares? So I'm going to start off by giving you guys a little review about what this book is. It's a story about a few girls who are going to become magic girls by talking to this little cat creature who is going to give them one wish, and for the exchange of that wish, they are going to become magic girls. And they can only do this once. Haha. And they're gonna fight evil, like evil witches and everything, so it's a pretty typical based shoujo. A shoujo maybe with a little bit of shonen because of the fighting, but nothing very shonen. It's basically, like, in the big part, a shoujo. So, I'm gonna talk about the characters now. The characters, to me, are very cutesy, they're very nice, they're very something you'd want to cuddle with, you know? And you can see them on the cover here, and these are the main characters of this book, at least. So the main character is Madoka, and you're going to see that in this book they don't really put characters, they don't really go and explain the characters in depth. There's really a gap between how much of the characters you can know in this book. I guess that probably you have to go and search it up on Wikipedia, or you have to read the volumes a little more before understanding the characters completely. But for the first volume, I thought it was very good. They have really nice character designs. It's something that's really shoujo-ish. So if you're somebody who really likes shoujos, and you really like the big eye, cute little girl type of drawing design, well, you're definitely gonna like this book. I'm gonna start talking about the story. The story, to me, is a little typical of a shoujo. It's nothing that's very impressive, although it has a little bit of originality on its own. I don't think it's something that you couldn't find somewhere else. I'm pretty sure that you could find this in another manga. Although I have seen something similar on 4Kids TV when I was a kid, which was about these little witches, but I can't remember their name right now. But it was very similar. And the story definitely reflects that it's a shoujo. It's something that if you're a really big fan of fantasy, if you like witches and magic and everything like that, you're gonna like this book. Because that's exactly what this book is about, and that's really what they're talking about. The story is very well described. There's not a lot of questioning in the book. Although sometimes there are moments that you're really confused on what just happened, but it usually sorts itself out by the end of the book. So what did I think about this manga? This manga was, to me, something that if I wouldn't have read, I probably would have missed out a little, but nothing that would have affected me that much. Sorry if I keep looking down. I have this little sketchbook. I have everything written down like a noob. Really, I thought this book was really good. I mean, it's something that even if you were 9 years old, you would understand. It's something that wasn't hard to read. I really like books sometimes that aren't very, how to say this, that don't demand a lot of thinking when you're reading it. It's very simple, very basic, and it's something that once in a while you're like, oh. Did I like this manga? Personally, yes. It was something I really enjoyed. Something that I would just read, and the whole time I just couldn't get to think about something else. It was just cute, and I liked it, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I wouldn't suggest this book to people who really like blood and fighting. Why do I say this? It's because there is a little bit of fighting in this book, but there's no scenes that would get blood lovers very excited. It's something that's, like I said before, very clean. It's very soft on the eyes. And so for people who really like blood, like, I don't know, a manga like Blood Plus or Naruto or something like that, you're probably not gonna like this book. But if you do have a soft side and you do really like magic and trying to understand the story behind it, it's something that's really good. And especially if you're like me and you really like the drawings, you're really gonna enjoy this manga. So as a follow-up, this manga has, I think, 3 series. There's the series that I'm reading right now, which I'm gonna read the next 2 volumes because there's a 3-volume, like I said at the starting of the video. And then there's 2 other series of mangas. One that has another 3-volume series, and then there's another one that only has a 2-volume series. Although I do think that they're all finished. I don't know if they're gonna take any others out, but that's it. There's pretty much 3 series, 3 volumes, 2 volumes, and that's pretty much it. And then there's an anime. The anime has, 12 episodes? And I haven't really watched that yet. I am after I read a few mangas. And then I'm probably going to do a review on that because why not? I reviewed the book. I have to tell you guys one thing about this book. Honestly, I bought this book at a very low price. I paid it US price in a talkathon, and if I bought 5 other books along with this book, every book had $1 off. So I basically got this book for $9.99 without taxes. So to me, this book was very cheap. And I gotta say, I wouldn't have paid $16 for this book, because I know that some places they do charge you that. But the Canadian price for this book is $12.99. So if you have taxes, maybe up to $16. Not even. Taxes aren't that much, right? So that's pretty much it for this book. This is the review of Madoka Magica, and I really hope you like this review. I am going to be reviewing a few other mangas in the next few days, and if ever you have a request or you want me to review an anime or a manga, please comment below or mail me in my inbox above. And if you ever want to see more of these reviews, please subscribe above, and I think it should be here. If my camera switches, it should be here, if not here. And thank you very much for watching. Bye!